Hello and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. Back when I uploaded the mayonnaise episode, a viewer asked if I would come up with a healthier avocado spread alternative. Now, I'm not one to demonize any particular food, and I'm of the opinion that the only food you shouldn't eat is food that's been poisoned. All that aside, some people don't want to eat eggs or can't eat eggs, and this avocado spread is the perfect alternative. It also happens to be vegan, and it too has only 4 ingredients. So let's see what we're going to need. Obviously, we're going to need some avocados. I have 1.5 avocados. Now, this half of the avocado is in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. That is part of the recipe, but it also keeps this from turning brown. We're going to need a 1/2 cup of oil. Now, you could split this between 1/4 cup of canola oil and 1/4 cup of olive oil, but I do like the flavor of the canola oil. We're also going to need some seasoning, and for that, I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of this chili garlic seasoning. It does contain salt. Now, if you didn't want to use this and just use salt, just use 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're just going to get it all into this container and use the stig to blend it up. If you've never cleaned an avocado, we just slice it in half. And then twist it apart. Okay, now to get this part of the core out, we're going to carefully whack it and just pull this out. Okay, we'll add our seasoning in. I am going to be using an immersion blender to make this. You could make it in a regular stand blender or even the food processor, but you will be scraping down the sides quite a bit. This for me is just easier. Now, just a word of caution, this is an exposed blender blade, so we're not going to put these 2 pieces together until we have the blender blade down in our ingredients. We're going to start by blending the avocados before we add in the oil. I'm just going to pour in this 1/2 cup of oil like I would through a regular blender. Okay, this is all we need to do. The softer your avocados are, the quicker this is going to puree. Let's get this into a bowl and get it tasted. Okay, I'm going to be making a nice sandwich here. I've got a ciabatta baguette with some rotisserie chicken breast and a couple of very thick slices of Havarti. And you can see I'm using this very generously. I'm actually going to do something I wouldn't do with mayonnaise, and that's taste this directly off the spoon. Now, I know it tastes good because I made it before to make sure it tasted right. The avocado flavor is very mild and it is very silky smooth with all the fat from both the avocado and the oil. I'd eat it with just a spoon. Let's give the sandwich a taste. It's perfect. A viewer asked if I would make with a healthier alternative, healthier avocado, a healthier alternative. And I'm of the opinion that the only food you shouldn't eat, and I'm of the opinion that the only food you shouldn't eat is food that's been poisoned, like my brain. Healthier alternative, I can't say the damn words. Back when I uploaded the mayonnaise episode, it's getting worse. I can say fewer and fewer. Hello and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. It also happens to be vegan,